which is economic transformation. There is absolutely no progress in this regard. When it comes to job creation, instead of creating jobs, as offices can't even manage to retain jobs. When it comes to building a capable and ethical state, we've got a road that is embodied from within, thus undermining the very same objective. A better Africa and the world. How is this even possible when we are currently on our knees? This is the reality that we must face, Honourable Minister, and this department is an enemy of its own and a counterproductive if it fails to deliver on its own key performance indicators. However, in our commitment as the IFP to work in the best interest of people of South Africa, the IFP does not oppose the budget. Thank you.
Thank you, Inkosi Buthelezi. Van die FF+, ons het achtbare lid Wessels.
Thank you, Honourable House Chair. House Chair, what we saw here today is absolutely disgraceful. And Honourable Minister, through you, House Chair, we respect you and we stand behind you in your fight against those who looted and who captured the limited resources of our beautiful country. We want to tell you, Minister, do not stop your fight. Do not be intimidated. Do not be held ransom by those, as we saw here tonight, who wants to protect themselves. On that point, I wonder where the Honourable Malema is tonight. But if we look at fascism and the history thereof, you also didn't see Hitler anywhere near the trenches or the gas chambers. The Honourable Malema is most probably sitting in Camps Bay whilst his troops must protect him. To save our SOEs and our fiscus, and so doing our economy, we need the political will to address the problems and to actually get our SOEs back on track. To act against those who transgressed, those who looted, and those who stole, but also to prevent it from happening ever again. And then, Honourable Minister, through you, Chair, you can also not be held ransom by the alliance partners of your own party. The trade unions can also not be allowed to hold you ransom, not to take decisive action and to actually take those steps needed to get our SOEs profitable. Let's compare some of our SOEs to a former state-owned, wholly state-owned entity, Telkom, which is now partially state-owned, 40.5%, and who is now profitable. The latest financial results show profit after tax of Telkom rose by 11.5%. They also paid in taxes 1.2 billion rand and 750 million rand in dividends to government. That in comparison to SAA and Eskom. SAA needs 22 billion rand in the next 3 years from our fiscus, and Eskom requires 69 billion rand. The turnaround of Telkom, however, did not happen overnight, and that we know. But we need to start somewhere. And the trade unions are stopping government from actually doing what is necessary. Also, Minister, do not be held ransom by ideology. Let's take the steps to save our economy and our fiscus and actually act in the best interest of all South Africans. Then, let me also say, and take this opportunity, to reflect on today. Today is a bad day after what happened here, but it's also a good day. 119 years ago today, there was the battle at Silicon Neck. En by daardie veldslag, agbare voorsitter, is die Engelse oorwin. 'n Baie belangrike stap in die stryd teen kolonialisme. 'n Stryd wat baie jare geduur het, maar 'n belangrike stap. Vandag is ook belangrik, agbare voorsitter, want gister het iets baie belangrik gebeur. Gister is die tendens wat op 8 Mei geskied het, waar kiesers hulle vertroue in die Vryheidsfront Plus gesit het, voortgesit. Toe die Vryheidsfront Plus met 'n geweldige meerderheid die DA gewen het in wijk 30 in Stilfontein. Not 7 votes. We had more votes than all 4 other parties who contested together. So don't continue your lies. The voters out there see that there is an alternative. That there's alternative policies which can save South Africa, which can save our SOEs. And those voters in Ward 30, in Matlosana, in the Northwest, yesterday put their confidence in the Freedom Front Plus. That growth will continue. It will continue towards 2021. And we say to the ANC, we will be the opposition that you actually require. We actually oppose your policies. We don't only want to win you, we want to oppose and actually work together with you as well to better South Africa in the interest of all South Africans. Not only here or there, but in the interest of all South Africans. And that is what we need, Honourable Minister. We need cooperation. We need to, as South Africans, all be proud of our state-owned entities, be proud of our government departments. We need to take a stance, all of us as South Africans, against corruption, against the looting, but also against what happened here this evening, against those who want to act lawless. And we must take a stand to the best interest of South Africa. I thank you.